Now, this has been a little bit of a hidden secret over the last couple of videos, but if you tuned in and really paid attention, you probably already noticed because you're an OG to the channel and you subscribed and because you're the man. So, what did I actually get when I took first place by far in this champion training tournament? Well, my friends, we unlocked the one, the only Korugar. Yeah, apparently he was one that I should have had. Another legendary champion that I was able to unlock for free inside of the game. This was probably the easiest legendary champion that I ever unlocked inside of the game. Besides, of course, opening shards, but it was not a hard thing to do. Now, I want to take a look at his skills. Attacks one enemy and heals the champion by 10% of their max HP. I like that. It does more damage and more healing along the way. We also have attacks all enemies and has a 75% chance of filling the turn meters of all allies by 30%. And can remove debuffs from all allies, 75% chance, and we can actually increase the debuff chance as well as the damage, as well as negate the cooldown down to 3 turns. And we also have Conduit of Agonies. Level 1 places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Except this champion. Also places a 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns. And it's on a 5-turn cooldown, but we can get that down to a 3-turn cooldown. And then we have, of course, the passive increases the champion's resistance by 20 and defense by 10% for each ally protection buff on allies. Also increases ally resistance by 15 and defense by 5%, each ally protection buff on allies. If there are multiple champions on a team with this skill, only one will activate. Counterattacks whenever an ally under ally protection buff is attacked can occur once per enemy turn. So I actually like this champion. I'm curious to see where I'm going to be able to put him into play, but it is a legendary champion that we have ascended and we are making his way up to being able to go to 6 stars. But we just did get this champion. You go to 6 stars and we're currently working on masteries. As you can see, we are only about 400, a little less, 376. No, 276 away from masteries on Yugo. We got the skills all set and we just got to build her out because we have not even done that yet. My next champion that I will be taking up to just kind of build out is already at 6 stars, but it's Rashkard. It's the unkillable guy. We got to get this guy in action. We have to put some more tomes into him as well, and we're going to have to work on his masteries after we work on Yugo. But I wanted to share with you guys that. And if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, please try it out. My link is in the description, or you can use my QR code above. And I urge you to share with your friends. A lot of people don't yet play this game or haven't given it a second chance. So use my code to do that. It's going to get you Rector Drath, an epic champion for free, reviver and healer, fantastic champ, as well as using right now, you can go in and get the Monkey King using code Monkey King. A legendary arena beast that I wish I had, but I don't. But most of all, it supports the channel, and I appreciate you guys doing that for me right here. So with the little bit of energy that we have, we've been just rocking over here in the Minotaur's dungeon. Now, for people that have never played this before, you may wonder, why am I going in with 2 max champions and 1 that is not maxed? Well, you can only get mastery scrolls on 1 champion for the turn. If I were to fill up 5 champions in here, only 1 of those champions will receive masteries. And once champions are maxed on their masteries, like my Tyrant and my Rathalos, they will no longer get them. So having only Yugo inside of here guarantees that the masteries are going to go onto Yugo and I can get her upgraded or have enough masteries to get her completely upgraded. So we're going to go right here and we're going to see how quickly. This is the hardest stage of Minotaur right now, and we really do just crush right through it. I could honestly put a full team in here with Yugo as long as the full team has their masteries. I also like now that I'm double dipping and I'm getting experience on Yugo as well, because she's not at 60. She's 6 stars, but not yet at 60. So we're passively getting that along here. So we're not only using our energy to get mastery scrolls, but we're also using our energy to gain experience on the champion as well. So we're double dipping, getting massive value. So instead of spending 800 gems or 900 gems just to buy the masteries, if we needed energy, it costs about 600 gems worth of energy, which we have had to spend 0, and it gets us the scrolls we need with some experience as well. To me, that is a win-win and the smarter play if you're trying to be a little bit more frugal and you have a little bit more patience with your energy or with your gems inside of the game. We got ourselves more Yugo scrolls. Let's check in with clan versus clan. So it's becoming a much more balanced battle right here, which I don't like. Now we have some more energy and we have some experience that we can work on right there. The objectives, I still have more Minotaur objectives, so we can take care of that. Champion objectives are upgrading our champions, and we could go with the faction war objectives, which we actually were able to progress a little bit more today during our faction wars. We used all of our keys. Check it out. We can get some chicken. Here we go, a rank 3 chicken. Very nice. I have a ways to go before we get to these next stages. But oh wait, we have another 2 spot we could go right here. We could take off super raids, and you can see this is actually a really bad team. So we were doing just low stages of it, just trying to get through our key. But I did have my team, the one with Wixwell, really progress. I think I gained 6 stage levels on this, progressing my progress. Can you even say that? I progressed more by 6 levels because of Wixwell being part of the composition. It was actually quite nice. And Faction Wars has been fun. Something else that we didn't do today was Doom Tower. I haven't visited it yet today. And being that we defeated the poisonous spider last time around, we either have another boss that we have to encounter now, or maybe we can just progress up the Doom Tower a little bit more and get more rewards. I'm gonna actually go and see what we got there in just a minute once we get through this Faction Wars battle, spending the last key. We gotta not only spend the keys, but we also need to make sure that we're getting as much points as we can for clan versus clan, especially while things are getting close. Remember, our clan minimum is 20,000 damage, 20,000 points. If you don't get them, you gotta go. We got ourselves another 100 right there. Let's go back over here and let's come on in and let's see, first of all, clan boss. I believe I could use another key. Now I had to use 2 on Nightmare today just to get myself up to 41k. That means I'm gonna have 2 more keys. 2 keys is not gonna get me very far over here. So I'm gonna actually go in brutal, use a key that'll guarantee me the lower tier chest, the best chest, and 2 of them because we will have defeated this. So that's probably the smarter play for me to do right here. We got ourselves 32, this is 21, so that's a decent chest we can get out of that. Not gonna get a sacred, but you know what? We're not getting a sacred out of Ultra Nightmare either with only 2 keys. So that's where we sit right here. But the Doom Tower is what I said we go to next, and we actually are on a boss battle right here. So I forget this boss. Does this boss go crazy if we burn him? Doesn't it not hurt him or make him stronger? Immune to stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, block. Oh wait, burn is not. So I wonder if we could potentially go in and burn this baby. Let's just try it out. We're gonna go in with our leader, Tyrant, ally HP. We're gonna go with our nuker. Oh wait a second. Are we? Oh no, we can go in. We could go with the double burn. We're gonna go with our shielder. Do we want Armands? We'll try this. This is what I'm gonna try. Shielding, healing, Armands. We'll try this out. We'll see if we can get the win. I do have a few combinations that we could go with here to see success. Now, I like Armands here because he will completely kill the initial stages. We're not going to have to take any damage over there. Plus, we have the healing that we can go with. Now, I don't believe I went with Geomancer here because I was trying to not get the double burn. I was trying to get the burn from Tyrant, not from Geo. Tyrant has that ally protection, which is quite nice. So we're getting the ally protection from Tyrant, we're getting the strengthening of shield from Wixwell, and we're getting the healing from Bad L. Then we're getting the essentially stealing turn from Armands, and we're getting the nuke ability from Rathalos. So let's see right now. Wait, this guy's reviving himself? Get out of here. Go to sleep, take the stun, and then just be done. There we go. Now we can get to this guy. This crab has been pretty brutal, and I forget here. I think he can attacks all enemies, places extra hit on enemies. All right, I remember this being difficult, and I forget what it was. Do I need to hit him with a bunch of hits or something so he stops attacking? He's burned, so when he burns, shouldn't he be taking damage from attacking me if he's burning? We could use a heal and a shield right now, boys. Come on now. I don't think we're taking him down with this comp. It's not looking so hot. And I don't recall what made it work. I don't recall what made it work. I think it may have actually been Yugo. This could be one of those videos where we try again, and fail. Why is he attacking me every time? It's because of the burn, isn't it? It is the burn. I think I have to take out Tyrant. If I remove Tyrant, I think I could drop more damage. Oh my god, I forgot. I've beaten this guy in the past. I just don't remember how I did it. Don't like him. I don't like him at all. I should go back on my old video and see how I beat this crab scorpion thing. Actually, Wixwell's actually doing some damage on him. Let's see if we could get any more. There you go, buddy. Wow, this could take a while. Let's see how far we get. So the issue is he's counter-attacking my attacks. That's the problem that we're having here. The good thing is Wixwell's actually able to keep up his health, and he's shielding a little bit for protection. We're actually pulling down the health of this scarab beast thing while maintaining ours a bit more than I expected. This is going to take a while, but we could actually get it done. Well, we just dodged all that because of the shield. Good work, Wixwell, and still getting him down. We have a third of health left on this boss. I don't know, I'm feeling good about it. Unless if there's some crazy nuke that he does on us, I think we could pull in a win right here. Wow. The belly's exposed. The belly of the beast. That's where we attack. We're taking a lot of counterattacks now, though. We got to get some big hits on him. He's down to about 1/8 of his health, but I'm down to 1/3 of mine. Love to see a little bit of healing going on. Not a lot. Come on, Wixwell. We've waited this long, this 4.5-minute battle already. It looks bad, actually. We're losing more health than he is at this point in time. Oh, there's a shield. That was good. We could heal up a little bit more. We got the lightning coming down from above. We got this. We got this. Check it. It was no one on that team but Wixwell. Wixwell is the one. All right, let's go back to the map. And now what we do, now we continue our auto climb. Boom, 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 boom. That's essentially the team we're going with. We auto climb this thing and we just rack in the rewards. We're just going to take them as we go. We could sit back and see what we get after these 9 battles. Now, the question is, do we actually get clan versus clan rewards for doing this? We have 9 battles ahead of us. Will we get points for CVC or no? Completing our 9th stage of 9, getting ourselves a bunch of good stuff and a little bit more energy, which you guessed it, we're going to be able to take right on over and run that in Minotaur. Plus, we can get a little bit of rewards right here just for that upgrade. So as it sits for clan versus clan right now, my personal rewards, my member, this is what I want to see right here. I'm sitting at 45,000, which is actually a decent clan versus clan for me, but we do have some people, just a few, that have not yet started earning their keep, I guess we could say. So we're gonna have to get on top of that. There may be some spots open inside of the clan for you, but I'm really excited. Today was really focused on sharing with you my latest and greatest legendary champion, Korugar. Excited to have him, excited to have all of you here with me every single day. I appreciate you guys, and tomorrow we're gonna do more Doom Tower climbing, see what events are going on inside of the game, and figure out more ways to min-max Raid Shadow Legends.